In this portal, we will explore the relationship between culture and violence. First, we ask, what is culture? Culture is like the water you swim in or the air you breathe. It includes your beliefs, your values, your customs, and your morals, all of which determine what you consider normal, heroic, villainous, and even beautiful. But it is more. Culture is like the air we breathe because these shared norms of life are often unconscious and are mostly evident in our practice, in our behavior, in our organizations. In short, culture is hardwired into society's sense of itself. A single society can have numerous cultures within it, and we know from experience that many cultures will invariably have competing values or senses of what is right and wrong. Seeing clearly these competing values is important because the competition between cultural values in society can feel like forcing different worlds together while hoping everybody will get along. Sometimes it doesn't work that way in the world. If you and I look at violence in another part of the world and think up to ourselves, why can't they just get along? Then this is precisely the moment when we need to do our best to understand the cultural forces behind that conflict. We can afford to judge what we don't yet understand. Not all cultural values are equally healthy. In the world, we can see where cultural biases infringe on human freedoms, are degrading towards women, promote racial or ethnic discrimination, and incite violence. All of these activities threatening basic human rights. This requires a response from all of us. Culture impacts all we do, and as we know, violence within culture and the larger society will limit our mutual ability to cooperate, to be openly creative, and to exhibit genuine generosity to our others. Why? Because too much violence in culture defeats trust and weakens a sense of community and common purpose. We know by experience that as incitement of violence grows, our sense of safety shrinks. We can see in the culture of a single family or the cultures within a given society what happens to people when they feel unsafe. Religions and people of faith can respond to hate speech and incitement to violence by appealing to the healthy cultural values they hold dear, in cooperation with people and communities around them. Today, it is essential for you, me, all of us, to draw on our core values, our faiths and beliefs, to be agents of hope and of significant change. How do we do this? We do this in so many ways, requiring action in every case. We can share positive stories of courage and social activity across cultures. We can promote opportunities in schools and communities to develop healthy intercultural exchanges. We can seek friendship and trust. This resource is meant to give you some information and ideas for doing all of this. In this portal, listen to the interviews of leaders from around the world who reflect on the connections between culture and violence from their own experience. Then take a walk through the questions and resources. The links you will find in the questions and resources section are not always direct answers, but the articles, videos, and books are meant to show you more of the public conversation in the world related to culture and violence. Finally, view the conversation guide, which we have included so you can consider having a conversation in your community. Conversations of this kind are important and must be managed well to strengthen trust, to help people consider what they can hope for in the world. If you have ideas you would like us to share in this resource, please send them to us. We value your input. Thank you for working with us.